On a stormy night in the heart of the city, the luxury high-rise known as Glassroom Towers lit up with police sirens. Billionaire tech investor Adrian Cole had been found dead in his penthouse. No weapon, no forced entry, no fingerprints. Just a cold body on the marble floor and a single glass chess queen placed neatly on his chest. Detective Ivy Cade arrived first. She wasn't the kind that relied on instinct. She relied on patterns, mathematical, psychological, digital. Her partner, Detective Rowan Miles, followed behind her. A former philosophy lecturer turned investigator, Rowan believed every crime told a story and every killer left a signature. Together, they were the department's most dangerous combination. Logic and insight fused together. The crime scene was too perfect. Ivy walked slowly around the room, scanning every detail. Rowan crouched over the chess queen. It wasn't ordinary glass, it was shattered once and fused back together. "This is symbolic," he murmured. "Broken power restored, but fragile." Ivy ignored the poetic angle and focused on the small shimmer on the balcony door. "Laser residue. Someone entered," she said, "but not physically. A drone." Surrounding building cameras revealed a blur crossing the sky for just half a second. A custom micro-drone designed for stealth. Whoever orchestrated this wasn't just a killer. They were an engineer, a strategist, someone who wanted to stage an intellectual challenge. Digging into Cole's financial logs, Ivy cracked a hidden transfer. $40 million moved into offshore accounts under a shell company named Queen's Gambit Holdings. Rowan's eyes sharpened at the word. Chess piece.message. This killer thinks in strategy. It got darker. Every financial decision Cole made in the last 6 months had been influenced, manipulated, redirected. Someone had been dismantling his empire piece by piece before finally killing him. Suspecting an internal technological breach, Ivy questioned Cole's AI home system, Orion, an advanced assistant built by none other than Cole's former partner, robotics mastermind Dr. Ilara Voss. She had disappeared from the tech world after Cole forced her out of her own company. Ivy pulled Orion's internal logs and found unauthorized patches in the code, written in Voss's distinctive programming style. Hidden inside the code was the clue Q7. A chess coordinate, Rowan leaned back. Queen to 7, a check move. She's playing a full game, but how did the drone kill Cole without leaving any trace? Reconstructing the drone's path through Orion's recorded environment scans, Ivy discovered the truth. The drone carried a tiny sonic pulse emitter. The killer had used high-frequency waves that destabilized Cole's pacemaker, stopping his heart instantly. Clean, invisible. Perfect. It was murder by physics. Ivy and Rowan tracked Voss to an abandoned observatory on the edge of town. Inside, half-built drones hung from the ceiling like mechanical insects. Boards were covered in a mix of robotics diagrams and chess strategies. Voss was sitting calmly in the center as though waiting for applause. "You solved my puzzle faster than I predicted," she said in a soft, almost gentle voice. Rowan stared at her, disturbed by her serenity. "You didn't have to kill him." Voss gave a faint smile. "He stole my inventions, my identity, my life's work. I didn't kill him out of rage. I killed him to balance the equation." Ivy stepped forward. "And the chess pieces?" "A warning," Voss said. "Every great game ends with a message." When she was handcuffed and led out, Voss turned to Ivy and whispered, "But Adrian Cole wasn't my only opponent." Ivy ignored her until she reached her car and felt something in her coat pocket. A glass bishop, she froze. Voss had never touched her coat. She had been searched before arrest. That could only mean one thing. Someone else had been in the penthouse that night. Someone who watched Ivy solve the puzzle. Someone who was still playing. And somewhere in the city, another piece had already moved on the board.